Hi, good morning students. Welcome back to your geography lecture. I guess you all have had with your rock and rock types lesson explanation. Yeah, now it's time for question answers and some objectives that you have to learn and understand for a revision purpose to understand the lesson much more better. So let's move on to the exercises that have been provided in this video. Now, first a list of points to remember is given from the lesson which you can understand in short and simple way. Like Earth's crust is hard and made of what? Rock and soil, since we had it in the very first slide of the lesson explanation. Then places where rocks are found on and below the surface of land. Yes, then different types of rock we have seen: igneous, that is also called as primary rock; sedimentary, metamorphic rocks. Example of igneous rocks, again basalt, pumice, granite. Use of diamonds, it's in ornaments. Place where laterite is found, it's in South Konkan. And some more points to remember again regarding sedimentary rocks and igneous rocks. One thing, I've given the brief explanation of fossils also here. Like if sentence is given as buried remains of dead animals or plants with subjected to heavy pressure leave their impressions in the rocks. The same buried animals or plants to get petrified at it in leading to its formation is called as fossils. Use of coal in fuel, as we all know it, we use in our vehicles as well. Now we come up with fill in the blanks, which is again from the lesson and not there in any of your exercises from textbook questions. So some of the questions are like, we get fossils in what? Only sedimentary rocks. Dash is referred to as primary rock, igneous rock. And dash is a kind of sedimentary rock, sandstone. Dash rock is found in the eastern and southern part, southern Konkan, like it's granite. Then name the following. Two major rock forming minerals are silica, aluminium. We had four. Any two we have to write. So silica, aluminium. Which is hard and homogeneous? Igneous rocks. Rocks with no fossils, igneous and both metamorphic rocks. Then two igneous rock, granite and basalt. And one more also of volcanic eruption. Then answer in one sentence. What are rocks? A definition. Rocks are a mixture of different minerals formed by natural processes in the lithosphere. We had three sphere in the biosphere. In that, rock are found in lithosphere. Now, rocks are also found on the large surface and also land surface and also below the land surface. Then you have the definition of igneous rocks. Then what are fossils? Again in short, I have given you the definition of fossils. Like buried remains of dead animals or plants embedded in the rocks and preserved petrified form are called fossils. Then why does Maharashtra not have a large reserve of mineral wealth? Because of basalt rock. I said it in the map. As it has thick and extensive layers of basalt rock, there is no possibility of mineral wealth. Then one of the question from your textbook exercise, which of the following monuments are built in igneous rocks? We have given four questions over here: Taj Mahal, the Red Fort, Fort Raigad, Ellora sculpture. So Ellora sculpture and Fort Raigad are the two monuments which are built in igneous rocks, that is basalt rock. Then which types of rocks are predominantly found at the following locations? Central Maharashtra, we have basalt rock. South Konkan, laterite and granite. Vidarbha, basalt, granite and sedimentary rocks. Even this we have learned through our map. Now answer in short. Just in a brief way, we have to explain how is sand that flows in a river found, and we have to collect some information about from where does the sand come. Since we have learned that due to the moving like changing climates, these streams they keep on moving and they just take up the rocks and soil from those places, and rocks on higher land also get eroded too due to strong current that happens, and they carry away to the sea. And this silt too is brought down from the mountain top from where the streams originate. Most of the sand in the river is silt carried by the streams and the weather material from inland rocks transported by the streams. The moving of soil and rock with the stream, termed as erosion, can be summed up as the cause of soil sand formation in the river. Now next, what leads to development of sedimentary rocks? Since I said that due to the variation in temperature, what happens? The rock develop crack. Now due to this crack, water starts percolating through those like cracked rocks, and when it starts percolating, all the minerals also dissolve with it and they disintegrate or decompose, also called as reduced to pieces. That is, small pieces are being broken down, and these are taken away, like transported by rivers and glaciers, winds and many more areas, and are deposited to a low lying area, and one after the other layer go on forming, and due to heavy pressure from the upper layer to lower layer, there is a compaction of materials, and this develops the sedimentary rocks. Now this is explained in sentence form over here. Then you have the difference between igneous and sedimentary rocks. Just now what all we have learned is provided to you in the distinguish between. And the second distinguish between, again you have a sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. First we had igneous and sedimentary. Now we have sedimentary and metamorphic. Next you all are having igneous and metamorphic rocks. Okay, all of three points just you have to see and write it. So thank you students for watching the video, and take down your notes and understand that. Any doubts you can come up to the comment section or DCS. I'll surely reply to you. Thank you once again.